From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou. Boy, we have an incredibly busy week lined up for you. A lot of really cool activities, and we're looking as far ahead as this weekend because there's one very special event that's going on downtown over at the Well. Want to let you know what is going on there. We do have Brian Eikenberry. He is the owner of Capital City Conventions because there is a huge card show coming to the Metro this weekend. Hey, Brian, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, this is billed as Iowa's largest sports card show, but it's more than just cards, isn't it?
Yeah, it's way more than just sports cards. You're looking at sports memorabilia. You're looking at autographed pieces of history, George Washington autographs, things like that that are all authenticated on display. It's going to be a great time.
Why are these items so sought after, especially now?
Well, right now we look at autographs and things that athletes held and things that famous people held. If you look at some of the George Washington autograph artifacts, these are pieces of history that normal, regular people like us can own.
Right. Now, you mentioned George Washington. What type of things are we talking about that have his signature on it?
It's usually just like ledgers and things like that. Then you can dive into Walt Disney autographs on paychecks, things like that. And then even into sports, game used memorabilia and all things like that.
Yeah, so memorabilia and some pretty big names, too, because the next couple of minutes, you're going to be mentioning some names that'll get people flocking to the downtown area. Tell everybody who you plan on having here. Let's start with Friday, because the event is going to be happening Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But tell everybody who's going to be here on Friday.
On Friday, we have a local hero, Jeremy Hellickson. He spent 11 years in the major leagues, American League Rookie of the Year. So that's really awesome. And then former Iowa Hawkeye, current Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Amir Smith-Marset will be on hand Friday signing autographs.
How about that? So all you Hoover Huskies that are watching the program right now, if you haven't seen Hellickson, or Hellboy as they call him, you might want to go on down there and at least say hi to him and bring your Hoover stuff over to him. We were just at a Hoover event a couple of weeks ago, Brian, and we had a pair of shoes that he had a chance to sign, and they went for some pretty decent money, too. So very, very collectible items, and that is happening on Friday. So that'll draw people down there on Friday, but you might want to come back on Saturday because you have a couple of more people coming there on Saturday, don't you?
Yeah, Saturday is going to be really fun. We do have the Iowa State, a little bit of Iowa State alumni and Troy Davis. And then we do kind of dip into pop culture depending on your sports movies. You might be with the Rookie of the Year, Henry Rowan-Gardner, or Sandlot favorite, Squints.
So you're really covering the whole gamut there by getting a different type of people that are there. And they're going to have items that they're going to be able to autograph for you as well, won't they?
Yeah, we will have some photos. If you don't have anything that you want autographed, we will have some things there on site. But the unique part of this is you get to bring whatever's important to you, whether it's a childhood memory that you want to bring, action figures, starting lineups, or just posters.
How about that? And how many people, back in the day when Troy Davis was running rampant over at Iowa State, how many people have items that have Troy's depiction on them or signifying some of the accomplishments that he had? How neat would that be to have that item autographed by the guy that performed those tasks and performed those feats?
Yeah, and that's really about is taking something that you own, meeting the person, and really sealing those memories into your life and being able to share those beyond and teach others about the sport, the people you meet, and telling the story about getting that autograph.
All right, now let's talk about Sunday because we're wrapping it up in a big way on Sunday.
Sunday is huge. I can't believe I get to do this stuff for a living, but on Saturday, we're going to start out with 3 Hawkeyes. You're going to have quarterback Spencer Petras. You're going to have in the secondary Riley Moss, and then new commitment Xavier and Wongpa.
Oh,
all 3. Yeah, this is Xavier's first signing. So
really,
this is your chance. This is his first signing. This is going to be everybody's chance to get 3 really important Hawkeyes, but it's also Xavier's first signing he's ever going to do. That's
cool.
Really cool.
And this is on Sunday, right? This is April 3rd on Sunday, right?
Yeah, and if you think that's it for Sunday, you'd be mistaken because now we have 2 Hall of Famers, Major League Hall of Fame Raleigh Fingers and NFL Hall of Fame John Randall from the Minnesota Vikings. this is a huge deal for Central Iowa.
Yeah, this is going to be big. So get your handlebar mustaches and go meet Raleigh Fingers. That's going to be so cool to do that. Now, give everybody the details. First of all, getting tickets. How do you get tickets, and when's the event?
Sure. You can get tickets anywhere. You can go directly to the Iowa Event Center. You can go to capcitycardcon.com, which is our direct website, or you can go to some of our sponsors, JCD and Hobby. Their website is all. So lots of places to get tickets.
All right, and you're all over Facebook as well, so jump on Facebook and do a search for it. You'll be able to get that. But you're bringing some major league stars to the Des Moines area. It is so cool. Iowa Event Center, Hy-Vee Hall A is where this is all going to be taking place. We thank you for your time, and this is going to be an awesome event, and we look forward to it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Come get that Raleigh auto.
I may have to do that with my new mustache I'll grow between now and Sunday, okay, or Saturday, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right, there you have it, folks. Yeah. So Raleigh Fingers on Sunday, but I'll have to grow my mustache and get it all ready to go and waxed up on Saturday. That's the whole idea.